running out of steam and I'm needing to unload. Wishing I was in my bed, but I'm on the road. Sunset closing the door on another day. If I can make it through the city and the traffic, I'll be okay. Way home, way home. I'm just looking for my way home. Way home, way home. Everybody's got to find their way home.
Good evening, improv fans, here in Portland, Oregon, and all around the world. Tonight's Comedy Sports match will start in about 10 minutes. Please stay tuned.
Cars and thinking about the lives. Everybody's a child, so many husbands and wives. Moving all at the same time in their own ways. But too many people are treating this like a race. Way home, way home. We're all looking for our way home. Way home, way home. Let's make sure everybody gets home. Now things are getting slower and congestion is insane. You got your blinker on and you're nosing in my lane. I say, go ahead, what's a second or two to me? I'm just trying to get from point A to point B safely. Safely, 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 safely. Now things are getting slower and congestion is insane. You got your blinker on and you're nosing into my lane. I say go ahead, what's a second or two to me? I'm just trying to get from point A to point B safely. Way home, way home. We're all looking for our way home. Way home, way home. Let's make sure everybody gets home. Safely, safely, safely.
You may have made your choice, but I cannot hear your voice. Tell me what you're thinking. I wanna see you blinking. I care. I wanna know. Please send me a signal and I'll gladly let you go. Oh, I care. And I wanna know. It would also explain why you're going so slow. Which way are you heading? What are you intending? I find I'm always dreading catastrophe is impending. I care. I wanna know. Please send me a signal and I'll gladly let you go. Oh, I care. I wanna know. I need to see your signal so I know which way to go. Please send me a sign. You don't have to say why. Like a lighthouse in The simplest of gestures can warn of sudden moves. Save a life by signaling, and that just goes to prove I care. I wanna know. Please send me a signal and I'll gladly let you go. I care. I wanna know. Please send us all that signal and we'll gladly let you go. Gladly let you go. Gladly let you go. I care. I wanna know. Please send me a signal and I'll gladly let you go. Oh, I care and I wanna know. Please send us all that signal and we'll gladly let you go.
Hey everybody, happy Saturday night. It's still time to get yourself the best seat in your living room and grab your favorite beverage. Comedy Sports will start in just a few minutes.
With no sound or warning, unexpected patterns forming, full of dark and mystery, ninja swift, soon to be history. Nowhere up my blind side creeping. Oh, I was watching, I'm never sleeping. But you came out of nowhere. You scared me half to death. You're all in black, and you don't care how close you are to running out of breath. Yeah, you came out of nowhere, from where you shouldn't be. I wasn't told that you'd be there, so don't you flip that finger at me. I know, with no lights to signal, visibility abysmal. Nowhere, causing interjections, all action and no reflections. Up my blind side creeping, I was watching, I'm never sleeping. But you came out of nowhere, you scared me half to death. You're all in black, and you don't care how close you are to running out of breath. Yeah, you came out of nowhere, from where you shouldn't be. I wasn't told that you'd be there, so don't you flip that finger at me. afternoon. Our worlds are gonna collide. Look up, there's stuff to see. Look up, avoid emergency. Look up, and gaze right into me. Look up, look up, look up.
Good evening, people of Earth, and welcome to ComedySportz Saturday night. Tonight's match between the blue and the red. Let's meet the blue team. First off, Rachel Jolly Rogers. Special guest, Shannon Statomatic. And captain of the blue team, number 4, Patrick Electrical Short. And now let's meet our team in red. Johanna Sweeten Lowenberg. Jamie the Full Montgomery. And captain of the red team, Leslie Boogie Mansfield. Now let's all give a nod of respect as our referee joins us on the screen. Referee Brooke E. Munster Chamberlain.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to ComedySportz Online. That's right, we are coming to you through these wonderful magic portal tubes to your computer or your TV screen, however which way you are watching us tonight. And I am your referee this evening, so it is my job to get those suggestions from you and to call the games. So I'd also like to help call out who's helping me out tonight. That would be Amy Gray on announcer. Hi, Amy.
Hello, Brooke. How's it going?
Oh, fabulous. How are you this evening?
I'm fantastic.
Oh, fantastic. We all ready to go for announcing?
Looking forward to an amazing match.
I am too. Thank you very much. And also on our chat goddess tonight is Marianne Rembo. How's that out there, Marianne?
Hey, Brooke. The folks in chat have been practicing their suggestions and they are ready.
Okay, excellent. I love some good suggestions. So we are going to be improvising everything here tonight. So you will be giving suggestions via chat. When you go into chat, you're going to send your suggestions to all panelists and attendees so that everybody can see that. And to get us started, I'm going to need to call both captains on the screen. So let's go ahead and introduce. We've got Captain Pat. We've got Captain Leslie. Okay, shake hands. Excellent. Thank you very much. And now, normally we have a couple fouls that we like to do, but we're going to be also initiating the brown bag foul. That's where if anybody says something lewd, crude, offensive, not nice to say, I will be calling the brown bag foul on you. And just because I have your back, if either one of you get called a brown bag tonight, I will wear the bag for you.
What?
Yep. There you go. I've got your back.
Incredibly generous and very tempting.
Challenge thrown. So watch it out there. We just want to make sure that we keep a nice family friendly show tonight. So I don't want to wear this because it's hot. All right. So we're going to figure out who's going to go first in the opening round game of Pass the Mic. Ooh. So I would like you both to guess how many fingers I have holding behind my back. Pat first.
3.
Leslie?
Technically, you have 10 because your fingers don't disappear just because they're curled up.
Okay, well, I'm going to give it to Pat because that was kind of a smart answer from Leslie. It was 2. So you will start first and pass the mic. So, and Leslie, your team will start second. So go ahead and get your players in order. And for Marianne, I'm going to go to the audience, and you're going to start putting in single syllable names for me in that chat room. So let's go ahead and get one player up from each team up on the screen with me, please. Okay, while that's happening, Marianne, I'm sure that there's going to be some names coming in there. What do we got first?
We're going to start from Christopher with the name Brett.
Christopher, your first name is Brett, and we
Yes.
are going to start with Jamie. All right. So why don't you start with Brett, and you'll go back and forth, and you're going to be rhyming, and any times that the rhymes don't quite match up, you will be rotated or any other way that I see. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Players, you ready for your game of Pass the Mic?
Yes.
Yes. I know a friend, and his name is Brett. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Sounds pretty nice, but I've never met. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
He's got a dog. It is his pet. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
When he goes on a run, he starts to sweat. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
When he gets home, he takes a shower because he doesn't regret. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
No, he doesn't, and he doesn't fret. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
When he hits the volleyball, he hits it over the net. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
He plays volleyball. Bump, set. Pass the mic.
All
Pass
right,
the mic.
a little stumble error. Go ahead and rotate blue team. Let's get the next player up from the blue team. That's our next name.
I'm going to take from Susan the suggestion of Bob.
Thank you very much, Susan. The name is Bob, and we're going to start with the blue team this time.
All right, here we
Bob.
go. My cousin's name, it is Bob. I said, pass the mic, pass the mic.
He likes to eat shish kebab. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
With his shish kebabs, he eats corn on the cob. I said, pass the mic, pass the mic.
He went to the door and turned the knob. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
He keeps his keys on a key fob. Pass the mic. I said, pass the mic.
Yeah, that's a key fob.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, too. We're going to
Rob.
rotate red team.
Rob.
Next week,
Rob.
Marianne, can I have another name?
Absolutely. From Kathleen, we're actually going to take Brooke.
Ooh. 1 point to
Oh.
Kathleen. All right, we got Brooke and Johanna. You're going to start this time. Here we go.
I got this friend and her name is Brooke. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
She eats her breakfast in a breakfast nook. Pass the mic, pass the mic.
She was in an earthquake. It shook. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
She rows her boat over a brook. Pass the mic, pass the mic.
She didn't pay for it. She took. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
When she crosses the street, both ways she looks. Pass the mic, pass the mic.
You know what's at a library? A book. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
I'm gonna change the name to Dan. Pass the mic, pass the mic.
Nice try. Nice
Wait
try.
a minute.
Okay, Blue. Thank you very much. Let's get another name in there.
Shannon is
Sorry,
after my
Captain.
job.
Sorry, Captain.
Sorry, Marianne. What was that?
I said Shannon is after my job. That's not fair. All right, we're going to take from Kennard. We're going to actually take Ken.
Ken. Ken is your name. Let's go ahead and start with Patrick.
Ooh. I know this dude and his name is Ken. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
The coolest room in his house is the den. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
You know he doesn't know where, but he does know when. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Doesn't use pencils. Use a pen. Pass the mic.
You know, a brook that runs through a swamp is a fen. Pass the mic.
And the road, it does bend. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Does Ben? I don't think so. Rotate red. Next red team player. What's our next name, Marianne?
All right, from Sean, I'm going to take Bo.
Bo. Let's start with Leslie. Bo.
I got a cousin. His name is Bo. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
You know, I think I met him, but I don't know. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
When he's not stopping, he's gonna go. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
But he doesn't have snow tires for the snow. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
He's real pretty. Does it show? Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
Then he got in the ditch and he had a toe. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
He had some bad times lately. He's feeling low. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
You know, you should get out on the water and have a row. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
He doesn't have a friend, but he has a foe.
Sorry, that was too late. Rotate red. Our next name is
Our next name from Rachel is June.
June. Let's start with Patrick with June.
A girl in sorority, name was June. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
She wasn't real pretty. She looked like a cartoon. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
He was a biologist and found a loon. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
She's old school and used the Zune. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
He didn't like
Used a what, Jamie?
A Zune.
What's a
A
Zoom?
Microsoft Zune.
It's the iPod, but from Microsoft.
Yes.
It never worked very well.
It did.
Well, yeah. Keep going. Back to Patrick after Zune.
Okay. She didn't like a fork, but she did like a spoon. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
She looked at the stars and saw the moon. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
That was pretty weird because it was noon. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
She listened to the radio and she heard a tune. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
My daughter Fiona has a nickname, Foon. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
She went to the sand and saw a dune. Pass the mic. Pass the mic.
I'll see you later. I'll see you soon. Pass the mic.
Raccoon! 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 Raccoon!
Amy, I forgot to ask you if you could count rotations for me. Did you count rotations?
Of course I counted rotations for
Thank you
you.
for having my back.
Yes.
What do we got for rotations?
Well, the red team had 3 rotations and the blue team had 2.
Woo! Excellent. So that means we're going to give 5 big points to the blue team. Excellent.
All right, congratulations, blue team. You're in the lead, 5-2-0. Back to you, Brick.
And Kathleen's beating us.
Kathleen's got a point already. Huh.
Thank you very much. All right, so let's. We've got 5-0. So I need the blue team captain Patrick on the screen. Thank you very much.
Music.
Very nice. All right, for our all loyal fans out there, I'm going to need a suggestion of something that you're saving your money up for. And while they are thinking of things like that, what are you going to be playing in your choice round, Pat?
Well, if it's about money, I think we'd like to play the game of Pick-a-Play.
Okay, this got me the game of Pick-a-Play. I'm just getting a suggestion for you. So Pick-a-Play, and so we got some suggestions coming in. And our Pick-a-Play game is played where we have 2 people reading lines out of plays,
right,
or a book if you don't have a play. And then one person is off book. Who will be off book tonight?
Well, off book will be our guest, Shannon Stott, which is pretty exciting.
Shannon. So let's have all 3 blue team members up on the screen here. Patrick, what book or play will you be reading from?
Well, I have 6 great American plays. So from the audience, I would like you to put in a number between 1 and 6, please. 1 and 6, and the one Marianne takes.
4.
4?
From Tony.
4. Great. Thank you so much. You've chosen Heinrich Ibsen's The Master Builder.
Oh, boy.
Rachel, what will you be reading lines from?
I will be reading from Arthur Miller's An Enemy of the People.
Okay. So what do we got an suggestion for in the chat room, Marianne?
Well, Beverly is saving up some money for a tattoo. So your suggestion is tattoo.
So your suggestion is tattoo. Okay, so I believe we're going to have Shannon and someone else start the scene. Players, you ready for your game of Pick-a-Play?
Yes.
Yes.
Again.
This is so great. 21 of my first tattoo. Lauren, thank you so much. Yes.
You forced me to.
I mean, we decided together, remember? We decided together that we would both get tattoos. And this is the one. 2 hearts. 2 hearts, Lauren and Becky. Lauren and Becky.
And if I don't obey?
Then we're not friends. Obviously.
See.
Like this is my 21st birthday. This is what we're doing.
Now you listen to me. I am a doctor and a scientist.
Yes, I understand what you're trying to say. You're talking about the needles. You're talking about the safety. You're talking about the blood and all the things that could go wrong. But come on, you know that this is going to work. It's going to be beautiful, and we're going to be friends forever.
What am I not going to do?
You're not going to say no. That's for sure. We're going into Mike's tats, and we're coming out bestie frats.
That's
It
so.
depended on me. It depended.
Hey, Mike from Mike's Tats. Hey, how are you doing? This is so great. Thank you for taking us on my 21st.
Not any more than usual, at any rate.
I mean, I'm not going to pay you any more than usual at your normal rate. Like, this is my birthday. I should be able to get a free both of us free tattoos, Mike. You said.
That
You
is
mind if I wait?
impossible. Utterly impossible.
Well, no, first off, no, you're not going to wait. You're going to go first so we can all see how it's done. And
Yeah.
second of all, you said free. Free, Mike.
Well, then, come on in here. Put it down on the table.
All right, right here. Oh, you said you were going to go first, right? You were going to.
It must have been
Let's
very.
continue, Your Honor.
Listen, if
First
that's the way it's going to be, it's fine. I'll go first. I'll go. Go ahead. You can start right here. Right here.
Oh, it makes no difference.
That makes me very happy.
You're all good.
And that's time for the game of Pick a Play for the blue team. Thank you very much. Let's give them a round of applause. Yay! Excellent. Now I'd like to bring in the red team captain, Leslie, on the screen. Hi, Leslie.
Hi, Brooke.
So for this game, I would like from the audience a non-leisure activity suggestion, please. So while they are in there typing that out, what game are you going to be playing?
Well, since we're starting out behind, I'm getting a little stressed out, so I think a little misguided meditation might be in order.
Excellent. So this will be like just a drawing meditation moment based off the suggestion from the audience. And what's a suggestion, Marianne?
Our suggestion from Steve is mowing the lawn.
Mowing the lawn. Great. Thank you very much. Marianne, I'm going to hand it over to you for screen sharing for your whiteboard. And
Are we visible on that?
Pat,
Yes.
It looks like we're seeing a whole lot of your screen right now.
Stop that.
all right, we can go back to me until we get that figured out. Two people.
In the meantime, I'd like to talk about some disappearing magic that I can do and reappearing magic that I can do.
Excellent.
I'm here to talk about summer camps.
Excellent. What about summer camps?
Well, we have them. We have them for kids between 10 and 17 over the next 2 weeks. It starts on Monday. It's 2 hours a day. We can make your funny kid funnier and make everybody learn to get together and play on Zoom.
It's a lot of fun. So spread the word. We'd love to see you there. Thank you, Amy.
Thank you.
All right, we are now seeing Pat's shared white screen, and we're going to have two people drawing out during a peaceful meditation for everybody to enjoy. Go ahead, red team, and take it away.
The lawn lies green and expansive before you. Your grass grows sporadically throughout the yard. But you cherish each and every individual blade that you have. Just breathe. In your lawn, you come across some very strange flowers. They are talking to the sun. You don't want to interrupt them. You turn your lawnmower the other way and breathe. You turn back to join the conversation. The sun wonders why you don't have any arms. Your neighbor is also very confused. He doesn't have any arms either. Arms only cause confusion in life. This makes you think of your mortality. It brings you back to a different time, to a time in your life when you were more relaxed, when stress was not a thing. Concentrate on your breathing. It's a very blank time. Appeared to be Christmas. You were sleeping, waiting for Santa to come down the chimney. You were snoring. There was no tree that year. You just had a star on top of a ladder. You hoped and prayed that Santa would bring a tree down that chimney for you, so you could have a happy Christmas. But alas, Santa did not bring you a tree. He explained that it did not fit down the chimney. He brought you a can of beans instead. But he did conveniently open it for you. Concentrate on...
And that's time for the game of misguided meditation. Thank you very much. Let's give a round of applause for the red team.
That was the second weirdest relaxation I've ever participated in.
Okay, so we have the blue team's game of pick a play and the red team's game of misguided meditation. So I'm going to now pull up the voting poll, and you will now be entering as to which team you want to get the points for. So while you're entering that, we need to decide if you're going to give 5 points to the blue team or the red team. Go ahead and start typing that in, and I can feel the anticipation and the energy and the nervousness because you don't know who to pick because you want to be nice to everybody.
Buttons are being pressed.
You got to choose something into the poll. Pick it before it finalizes and tells me who wins. And it is the red team has won for that round. So we are now going to be giving 5 points to the red team.
Which makes our score 5-5.
Great, we have a tied score. Goodness gracious. Let's go ahead and bring the blue team captain, Patrick, back on the screen.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, hey, I'm just checking something out here. So for the suggestions for this game, I'd like to go with our audience. And what's your favorite item on your knick-knack shelf? Go ahead and put that in the suggestions for that. And what game are you going to be playing here, Pat?
Well, I'd like to challenge the red team to join us in a game of hot take.
Oh, right. Excellent for hot take. Thank you. And so while we are going to be getting everybody in that, and we are going to be hosting a little talk show about that suggestion that we're getting, and Warren Pleasant's going to host, and we're going to go back and forth between opinions on that item. So I believe Patrick is going to host. Is that correct?
Yeah, he'll be back in a minute.
He will be back in a minute. So let's go ahead and go to Marianne and get that suggestion, please.
Well, the first that one out of the box from Rachel was a troll doll.
Troll doll.
A troll doll.
Thank you, Rachel, very much. That is your suggestion. And while they are getting ready and I'm waiting for Pat to show up, I'd also like to shout out to everybody tonight for watching us on Zoom while our theater is not open downtown. And there will be ways to help send us support at the end of the show tonight that you can help us keep our doors open during the times of the closure.
All right, I think we're ready to go.
Thank you. So I would like to get Patrick Short back on the screens.
Actually, it's time for Hot Take and our host, Desmond Marketplace.
All right, everybody, welcome Desmond Marketplace.
Good evening and welcome to Hot Take. Trolls on the shelf. Let's call together our panel, and we're going to find out whether people should keep them in their homes. Excellent. Let's go to Colonel Tooth. Colonel Tooth, trolls on the shelf. Your comment.
Trolls are toys! Toys are for kids! And these men and women are not kids. But trolls are still pretty cool.
All right, trolls, cool or not? Harry Bridges?
Trolls are cool, man. Last time I went downtown, there was a creek running through. I think it was called a Finn. I walked over the bridge and I looked under that bridge and there was a troll under there, man. And he gave me one of his dolls. Dude, trolls are real, man. They're real.
I understand. Trolls real or not? See It Again News?
This is Jackie from See It Again News. And if you can see a troll, then you have lost your mind. So trolls, not good. Not good at all.
Okay, thank you, Jackie. Anonymous, trolls, good, bad?
Any kind of troll is bad. If they have eyes, there are cameras in them. And who knows who's watching you? I would say the Illuminati is a likely suspect.
Are the Illuminati behind trolls? Trolls worldwide, your take.
No, no, this is a kid's movie. No, Trolls was funded just by people in Hollywood. We thought they were cute, and we liked Justin Timberlake.
All right, very good. Colonel Tooth?
Let me tell you a story about trolls. Trolls are uncontrollable. Have you seen their hair? That wouldn't fit in here. Now, I need men and women who can do the duty that they are told. And trolls, they don't listen to anybody.
Trolls can't do their duty. Your comments, Ben Deere.
They cannot do their duty. Don't you believe that? Trolls, dolls, you just put them on the shelves. They bring you good luck. They bring you fortune. They bring you food. They bring you all the goodness of the earth and all the things around. Troll dolls.
Ooh.
Take them where they are. They're good.
Jackie, See It Again News. Breaking news from you.
Breaking news, troll dolls are actually us. They're us. We are the troll dolls. Yes, people all over the world think that they are on the shelves, but it turns out that we are the people. We are the champions, my friends.
Wow. Trolls worldwide, your comment on that.
I couldn't agree more. That's what we were trying to do with this movie. Get rid of the us, get rid of the them, and the we. We're all trolls.
Jeannie?
Well, speaking for Geriatrics Weekly, most of us had to research what this troll thing was, but then we found they were valuable, so we bought a lot of them on eBay. So I would say trolls are good.
Thank you. Kitty Carryall Kid, comment we're getting in on Twitter that it's hard to see them because they turn into rocks during daylight. Your comment.
They turn into rocks, and I got a green one, and I put them in my pocket, and I take them out, and I see them. See?
Who put Kitty on? Jackie.
Mom, I can do this. Leave me alone.
Jackie.
It's Jackie. Jackie from See It Again. Yes?
Jackie.
Yes. Well, there's the magic, of course. If you haven't noticed, trolls are magic. Once you rub their hair, once you rub a troll dog's hair, then you become magic and transported into another land. We are all part of the Netherland. We are all part of the Netherland.
Jackie, that's confidential information that trolls are magic. That's not.
It's not. You'll never take me alive. You'll never take me alive. I know the confidential. The trolls are magic.
You told the secret. You told the secret.
Sarah Carryall, final comments.
She told the secret that the troll dolls are magical. We have to get her. We have to take this out. No troll dolls.
Code red.
All right. Finally coming in off of Twitter, someone in our audience is going for a stroll. A stroll. Get it? A stroll.
Huh.
The troll is in that word.
That's time for the game of Thank you, trolls. Excellent. So I'm going to be going again. You had the red team and the blue team participating in that game together, and you're going to have to decide who is going to get the points for that round. And once again, a poll is going to be coming up onto your screen. Go ahead and then start typing in. We've got the blue team versus the red team. And I see a little bit of votes coming in for both. But blue team's going to be taking ahead. We got some votes coming in more for the red team. They're going to be piking in. They're going to be coming in and typing in. Oh, my goodness, it's going to be close. Who is it going to be? It is going to be.
Well, the poll disappeared on us there, but I'm going to share results now.
Blue team. We're going to give 5 points to the blue team. And it looks like that makes our score 10-5 in favor.
That makes our score 10-5. Yes, it does.
Thank you, Amy.
Thank you.
10-5. So that means Patrick Short back on the screen for me. As soon as you're ready, come on and join me.
I'm back. Still misnamed, but I'm back.
It's okay. I can call you Desmond.
You don't have to. I'll rename myself.
Okay, great. So for the next game, I would like suggestions from the audience. Is something that you may have recently purchased online that was like something interesting or unexpected. And so for this round, Pat, what game would you like to play?
Let's play a game of New Choice.
Great choice. For the game of New Choice, blue team will be playing out a scene, and once in a while, I'll blow my whistle and say, new choice. And they have to say something different, or they physically have to do something different for a new choice. Marianne? I'm sure we got great suggestions out there. What do we got?
Well, we've got a couple people suggesting cheese items, so I'm going to go with cheese grater.
Cheese grater is your suggestion. So I need the blue team back on the screen for the game of New Choice. And your suggestion is cheese grater. Blue team, are you ready for your game of New Choice?
Yes.
Your game.
You smell that?
Oh, sure I do. Yeah.
It's blue cheese.
Oh, yeah. That's got it's got varying kinds of fungus in it.
Yeah, that's right. You're learning. You're learning, nephew of mine. This is the family business. One day you're gonna take it over, and you're gonna have to know the difference between blue and other.
Auntie, I can't wait to take over the business.
You're a smart one, you know? Oh,
Auntie, that was supposed to be my business.
no. Listen, I love you. I love you like you're my own child. You are my own child, a lovely, darling daughter of mine. But you're not ready. What, Margaret? You're not ready. You're not ready to take over the business. You don't know the difference between the smell of blue cheese and the smell of Gruyere.
Well, sir, I don't. But that doesn't mean you kick me out of your house at the young age of 10. Forced to live on my own on the streets.
New choice.
To find a bus.
I've
been that bus around for the last 3 years.
Listen, Auntie,
Yes.
I feel badly about taking away the business from your very own daughter and my cousin.
Yes.
Maybe we could both go in together.
New choice.
Maybe I could be like a 90% ownership and she's 10% ownership.
New choice.
Maybe she's 20% ownership and I'm 80% ownership.
New choice.
Maybe she's 35.
New choice.
45.
New choice.
Maybe we go in evens. And I just would feel so much better about that. I could provide some of the scientific knowledge and she could do the marketing.
You know, you're both very, very talented people. Maybe just maybe both of you only have one hand anyway. And
New choice.
2 is better than 1. And when 2 people get together, it's like a new breed of cheese.
I'm not sure that what that breed of cheese would smell like, Auntie.
Probably like a holy cheese.
New choice.
A Swiss, maybe.
New choice.
A calf's milk, a nice young calf's milk cheese.
New choice.
Rather a cheese made from mouse milk cheese. It would smell like mouse milk cheese, nice and even, the type that mice give to their young.
It's a delightful taste, I know, Auntie, but it's so hard to get enough volume of that.
Yes, and that is why it's going to be so expensive.
No, I have mice who live on my bus.
New choice.
I know a mouse.
New choice.
I know where we can go that we can find the most mice in all of Europe.
Oh, tell us where it is, cuz.
They live in an embassy deep in... They live under a bridge.
New choice.
They live on top of Big Ben and they're very kind.
Oh, That sounds wonderful. The perfect mice. They sound like Cinderella mice.
They are.
There's so
And that's time for the game
Cinderella
of new choice. Let's give the blue team a round of applause for the game of new choice. Thank you very much, blue team. Now, keep that game in your brain as I bring the red team captain Leslie on the screen. Leslie. So for this next game, what are you going to be playing?
We're going to try our hand at acronym panel.
Oh, acronym panel. Excellent. So from our loyal fans, I'm going to need acronyms, 3, 4, or 5 letters long, please. And the red team will be coming out and giving their interpretation of what those acronyms mean from their characters that they are creating.
Oh my.
Yes, I know, exciting. And so as soon as the red team is ready to come join me, come on and join me on the screen, please. Okay, we've got Missy LaBeef, and we've got Carl Goodbar, and we've got also, we're going to be waiting here for Party Animal. Introduce yourselves quickly for a moment. Missy LaBeef?
Yeah, I'm a high school theater major, and I love to sing. Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait. Carl Goodbar?
I drive the local ice cream truck around the neighborhoods to the kids, and I sell ice cream, baby.
I can do some right now, Carl. Okay,
Yeah.
Party Animal?
You can call me Party Animal. Woo! I'm in an Ivy League school that I can't tell you what because my parents said don't tell anybody where you are. But I'm just here for the frat parties anyway, so it doesn't really matter, does it?
No. Excellent. So I'm going to go ahead and leave you to it. I'm going to go to Marianne, and I'm going to get our first acronym suggestion, please.
Our first acronym comes from loyal fans Dick and Jane. They have suggested BBC.
BBC. Excellent. BBC is your first acronym. Go ahead, Missy.
Oh, yeah, I'll take this one. Okay, excuse me. So, for the part of Rapunzel, what I would do is I would wow the crowd with my stage presence and my ability to speak loudly, because that's B-bomb, cuz in theater talk.
All right, Carl?
Well, I got a little secret that I don't tell the kids, but we have a secret menu, and on that secret menu, they only get this if they say, "I'd like to order from the secret menu." And the secret menu is Bomb Brown Cream. That's the best ice cream that you can get. It's a big, huge, like chocolate covered popsicle with brown spots, and it tastes like brown chocolate ice cream.
Hope so. Okay, Party Animal?
So just because we're in Ivy League school doesn't mean we know how to spell, so we had a little bit of a mix-up over text once, so now BBC means bring beer kegs. Apparently Steve thinks keg starts with a C.
Yeah, sure. Well, that would explain everything. Can I have another acronym, Marianne?
Absolutely. From several of our loyal fans, we've gotten ROFL.
ROFL. Who would like to take this one next? ROFL.
Well, I'll take that one. I mean, it's very common in the theater crowd. Let me just get. Okay. So, when you're singing and you need to project, you need to roll on like fire. Make that crowd feel you. You know what I mean?
Know what you mean. Next.
Well, I have a secret menu that I haven't told anybody about. But when the kids come up and they say, "I'd like to order from the secret menu," they say, "Really, out loud, fun." And then I can get them some popsicles from the secret menu, like the bomb brown cream. It's pretty good.
Okay. And party animal.
So we've got a frat bro that is really good at Mexican food. So anytime we're at a party and we're really craving something, we say ROFL, which means roll our frittatas, Larry.
Oh, I can't wait for Larry to roll your frittata. Excellent. So let's go and get our next acronym, please.
Our next acronym comes from Ben. It's DARPA, D-A-R-P-A.
D-A-R-P-A. Missy.
You're speaking my language. So, I've wanted to be in theater since I was a tiny child, and I don't have any siblings, so this was a way for me to act out and meet other kids and get involved in my community and just experience the world. I at home, I just had books to read and I had television and we had board games. And I'm sorry, were we talking about something?
All right, let's go to Carl.
Now, this is from the secret menu as well. It's called, I have a lot of things. You can't get nothing unless you get it from the secret menu. A lot of stuff on the secret menu. The secret menu has this. It's dang. A really purple ass cream. Really.
Party animal?
Well, actually, one of our techie bros, he developed an app, and it's basically something you send to people when they're just being really petty. So it's the DARPA, it's Don't Act Really Petty app.
Okay. And that's time for the game of acronym panel. Jamie, I just want you to know, I'm going to be putting this on for your ice cream flavors. It's been requested from the audience.
Ms. Ref?
It's ice cream.
Brooke, we do have a request from an audience member to hear Jamie sing the secret menu song. I would really love to see that.
All right, Jamie, let's hear that secret menu song.
All right. You can't get anything unless you get it from the secret menu. And then you have to make sure that you sing the secret menu song. All right. Pat, my piano's going to play for me. This is the secret menu song. It's not very long, but guess what? You can get something from the menu, the secret menu. All you have to say is, I want something from the secret menu.
Oh, good job, Jamie. Everybody give Jamie a round of applause. Thank you, Carl. Good bar. Enjoy that ice cream. Okay, our poll is back up. Ladies and gentlemen, everybody out there, we love you all. Let's go ahead and get our scores going on that. Go ahead and pick out, is it going to be the blue team or is it going to be the red team? I see a whole bunch of fingers moving out there. They're pushing in their decisions. It's going to be a close one again with the blue team versus the red team. Oh my goodness. And it's going to be a tight match, but who is going to win? It's going to be the red team. 5 points to the red team.
That ties up the score again, 10-10. And this scoring break has been brought to you by CSz at your company. For events and training over Zoom, we do incredibly effective work. Find out more at portlandcomedy.com.
Please check out our website at portlandcomedy.com. Thank you, everyone. So we are coming up to our last chance round. And before we get there, I'd like to go to Marianne and talk about those ways that you can help contribute for the theater.
Absolutely. I'll be putting that in chat. There are ways to donate to us by going through Venmo at Patrick Short 4. That's Patrick Short, the numeral 4. Or you can do PayPal at ruth@ComedySportz.com. That's ComedySportz with a Z.
Thank you, Marianne. Those will be in chat, which will be up there during this last game, as well as a few minutes afterwards, because we will be doing a special Q&A after tonight's match with a few of our players with our audience members. So for our last game, what I would like to get is some brand names of objects that you buy for your house, for your kitchen, for yourself, clothing brands, restaurant brands. Go ahead and start throwing those names into chat for me, please. And I'm going to challenge both teams to join me for the game of slogans. So come on up and join me in your little squares. Got Pat up there. There we go. So this is going to be a Groaner achievement round. And when we get our slogan, we're going to try to do our best to get you to groan or laugh with a little pun. And when that happens, you will get they will get a bell and a point for their team.
1 point.
If there's no bell, then they're going to not get a point. It's that simple. So in our slogans box for suggestions, Marion, what is our first suggestion?
Our first suggestion from Kathleen is Heinz Ketchup.
Heinz Ketchup. Players, are you ready for your game of slogans?
Yes.
Yes.
Take it away.
These tomatoes don't leave anything behind.
Heinz, from the back end of the tomato.
Heinz. We do say squeeze. No.
Heinz, aren't you glad we didn't call it dog chip?
Yes,
So,
I am.
Heinz, the sauce is a secret red sauce.
Heinz ketchup plus a little weird clear juice.
Okay, that's yeah, sorry, Pat. Stay there, Pat.
I have to stay here.
Yep, you're gonna stay there. What is our next suggestion?
Our next suggestion from Delina is Charmin.
Okay, Delina, thank you very much. Charmin.
Charmin, now with ridges that we call whipples.
Mr. Whipple, I get it.
Charmin, we also say squeeze.
Sharp people, because we love everybody.
Charmin big rolls, because nobody needs to know how many of those squares you use.
Charmin, we're on a roll.
Oh.
Charmin, because talking about toilet paper in public is charming.
Charmin, before everything goes to pot.
Mary, what's our next suggestion?
Our next suggestion from Bryce is the soft drink Fanta.
Thank you, Bryce. Fanta.
Fanta. Don't you wanta?
Fanta, aren't you glad you got some?
Fanta, don't confuse us with the big guy in the red suit.
Fanta, don't drink water, drink a soap. Duh.
Fanta, size, large.
Fanta, now sponsoring the Broadway revival of Fanta of the Opera.
Ah.
What's our next suggestion?
Our next suggestion from Rachel is rolled gold pretzels.
Roll. Oh, yeah, you heard it. Gold.
Rolled gold pretzel, because rolled silver pretzels come in second.
Rose gold pretzels. We're salty.
Rolled gold pretzels, because rolled doll was already taken.
Rolled gold pretzels. We roll things all through our product line.
Hey.
Next suggestion?
From Susan, we've got Dove soap.
Dove soap. Thank you, Susan.
Dove soap, because who wants to use pigeon soap?
Time for your game of
That's funny. That's funny.
So I'm going to be busy tallying up those points, and And I'm going to give out a few thanks. Thank you, Marianne, our wonderful chat room goddess. Thank you, Marianne.
You're welcome.
Woo-hoo. And shout out to Amazing Gray, our announcer this evening. Thank you, Amy.
All right. You're welcome. Thank you.
And thank you to Patrick Electoral Shore for being very multitasking tonight with all these wonderful screens for us. Thank you. Excellent. So we're going to go to Amy now, and we are going to find out who won this match.
Well, with a final score of 23-21, tonight's match goes to the team in red.
Okay, red
Congratulations, red team. Tonight's match has been brought to you by Johanna Sweeten Lowenberg, Rachel Jolly Rogers, Jamie the Full Montgomery, Shannon Stato-Matic. Patrick Electrical Short, Leslie Boogie Mansfield, and your referee and mine, Brookie Monster Chamberlain.
Thank you, everybody, for watching. We appreciate you watching. For those of you who'd like to stay for a little Q&A with a few of us, please stick around. Otherwise, we will see you next week. So I'd like to bring up the captains and our special guest, Shannon, please. Thank you. Welcome back. So for those of you who are staying and our loyal fans out there, go ahead and put in some questions that you might have to the chat room that you might have about us individually or comedy sports in general, or improv. But first, I'd like to go to Shannon. Shannon, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, my name is Shannon Stott. I started with Richmond ComedySportz in Richmond, Virginia, like in 2002. Yes, I think that's right. And I've been doing it off and on ever since, but I am broadcasting to you today from Austin, Texas, and that is the power of COVID.
Well, you did fantastic. Really fun playing with you tonight.
Thank you. It was awesome. I love this. Thank you, Pat, for inviting me. Thank you, everybody, for having me. It was really fun, Portland.
It's awesome. Shannon and I have worked together on some corporate training over Zoom because we can do that from different places. Last week we were in New York City.
Yes, New York City.
Exactly. And before that, I think we might have been in Delaware. Yeah, it's weird how that works. But it took a few weeks, and finally I was like, why don't you come play with us? Because that would be a blast. And it was.
That means she gets to be on my team next time.
Yay!
That's fair.
There is a lot of love for Shannon in the chat. Not a lot of questions, but Shannon, boy, did our loyal fans love you.
Thank you. I love
Did you learn any new hobbies or anything during the last few months?
Have I learned any new hobbies?
Yeah.
New hobbies. I'm trying to refresh on my French. I'm using the Duolingo app. But I don't like it because it comes with this little owl, and the owl will tell if you go a certain amount of time without doing your lesson, it'll send you a pop-up, and with the owl has huge eyes, and it'll be like, "You've made Duo so sad." And I'm like, I don't care about you, owl. and then it does it. It's like has the opposite effect of doing my French lessons. So I'm
But he's just a friendly owl, Shannon. He just
go away, owl. Get out of here. You're not a hoot. Hey.
Hey. All right, we have a question from Kathleen for all of you. She says, how has doing Zoom affected your comedy improv style over the last few months?
Who wants
Go ahead, somebody.
Okay. Well, I'll start. this is the first time I've gotten to play in one of our home shows that we've done. I've been reffing, I've been doing tech. I've gone and played in other cities to see what they were doing, which has been fun. And it's interesting because where I am in my location, I have to stay seated or I will hit my head on the very low ceiling of my basement. So a lot of it has to happen from here up, right? And sort of positioning with the camera and trying to make that happen and trying to use the eyes and not be incredibly creepy. But finding out what works here and what doesn't is it's constant thing. We're still learning, absolutely, which has been great for our brains, to be honest. Anybody else?
Well, some good things have been we were able to do some games that we're not able to do in the arena, but I really miss my teammates. I'm not gonna lie. But
absolutely, yeah. Just hanging out together is, half or 3/4 of the fun, and we don't get to do that. We do it on little screens, but it's different.
It's also a different kind of energy. You have to convey it in this. And
yeah.
I hug everybody before every match, and I have missed hugging all of you so much.
Yep.
Yeah, we've had to definitely use a different part of our brains to figure out how to make this work, which is fun in a way that like this is what we are here for, like, right? Like as improvisers, it's like this is what we learned. Like, how do we make this work? What is the challenge of this game? So it's been another improv challenge, which is fun in its ways.
Yeah, cool. There's something about graphics went by in chat. It's already disappeared for me. Marianne, do you have access?
Oh, absolutely. Actually, it was Rachel saying that she wanted to recognize the person who does our graphics. It was actually created, it's a PowerPoint presentation with some neat tricks in it, and it was created by Felix Janeway of ComedySportz Manchester.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
In the UK, yes.
Yeah. And a bunch of us have contributed to working with the backgrounds. Amy, who was on sound tonight, has done a lot of stuff in backgrounds, and we share them. I created the adorable things. Ooh, look at that, Amy. I created the ones with the stripes that people are playing in front of right now. Andrew Berkowitz contributed the basketball court or the turf that the refs appear in front of. Sometimes. So a bunch of folks have contributed to it. But yeah, it's great to be in that league because somebody from Manchester, England invented that scoreboard and then shared it with everybody. It's really cool.
Excellent.
All right, Bryce would like to know when this ComedySportz was started. That sounds like a good question for Patrick.
Okay, cool. Started in 1984 in Milwaukee, Wisconsin by a guy named Dick Chudnow, who was previously known for being involved in a really disreputable thing called Kentucky Fried Theater. And got called back to Milwaukee to run his family's business just as Kentucky Fried Theater people made a movie called Kentucky Fried Movie and then made a movie called Airplane that they'd all been working on. And he didn't participate in the big explosion of careers that happened there. But he did have an idea and saw some other improv and thought, oh, this would be good if we made it more sportsy. And premiered it in 1984, spread to Madison, Wisconsin, where I was living in 1985. And now it's in about 29 or 30 cities. So as you heard, Shannon has started and played in Richmond and played some in Austin. And it's great.
And I'm going to go with our last question, which was specifically for Brooke, but it goes for all of you. Do you have any cats or other animals near you? I think someone has seen this before.
Yeah, I went and grabbed my kitten.
Oh,
look at that.
Oh,
that is ridiculous.
This is Gandalf the Great Ears.
Hi, Gandalf the Great
And he even has a little Gandalf staff.
That's awesome.
I have another cat right over there, and so this is interesting. So
yeah, my black cat Flanders was walking under my legs and brushing against me during pick a play, which was fun. But he's not here now, I don't think. And Leslie's got a kitty.
this
This is Jaja, and I just woke her up. She was actually sleeping in the background the entire match, so.
Well, I have another one next to me, but I'm not going to grab her with it in my lap.
All right.
Awesome. Cool.
Thank you, everybody, for staying and asking some questions. We really appreciate it. And in chat, there'll be those also suggestions of how to send support if you would like for the theater.
So we'll leave that up for just a moment while we play a final song. Thanks again, Shannon, for coming to play with us.
Of course, my pleasure.
Yep,
Thank you,
Shannon.
Portland. Thank you, guys.
And have a great night, everybody. Bye-bye.
Pigeon soap.
If you're traveling vehicularly, often it is perpendicularly. If you're making turns on a grid, now look at what the city planners now did. They've installed an alternate intersection that seems to go off in random directions. Yield at the sign, take a breath, it's okay. Cars already circling should have the right way. Now, don't freak out, it's a roundabout. No need to speed and no need to shout. You may be full of doubt, just go in and out. It's a roundabout, it's just a roundabout. Traffic circles, roundabouts, and rotaries are designed to reduce the traffic speeds. Conceived in 1900 as a junction board. Don't act like a Guerrero when you're faced with something different. There were some problems until the 60s when the offside priority rule fixed these. It says don't stop, but yield it first, unless you're driving through Portland's Laurelhurst. Now, don't freak out, it's a roundabout. No need to speed and no need to shout. You may be full of doubt, just go in and out. It's a roundabout, it's just a roundabout. Don't speed up, but maybe slow down. Don't stop or yield once you're going around. Do not pass and don't signal your turn. I know it's a lot, but I think we can learn. Now,